blade, calm as still
Oh my
water.
god, that sounds so good.
Now!
I got some contact lenses for you.
I'm just so glad we were finally able to see each other again, Reen.
Yeah, it's so great to see you again, Emma.
God, this woman is so beautiful without her glasses.
Okay.
These cannons were pointed towards Crossbell. Now they're in Crossbell. Oh my god. Not again. Now let's go back to camp. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Physically, as well as mentally. Yeah. Why are y'all staring at me? I just have a lot on my mind. Like the railway cannons, for one. I'm not from Crossbell, but I can still see how serious things are becoming. Let's get back and organize our reports so we can pinpoint the problem areas. Kurt, Allie. Swords are here.
Oh, good. You picked up. Where are you right now, Reen? Are you done with your special ops missions?
Yeah, we just got back to town. Did you call about the railway cannons?
Ah, so you saw them too? I do want to talk about that, but there's another matter that needs our attention first. Can you come back to the camp ASAP?
That's the plan. Wait a sec. What kind of matter are we talking here?
Oh, hello, Yuna. Don't worry. It's nothing bad. The branch campus just got a request from the Governor General. That's all.
Huh? What kind of request?
He asked us to go to the party at Orcus Tower tonight as part of the security detail. Also, that we greet Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen.
Yeah, this can't end well. Security detail, and we got a lot of dickheads around. This is where everything will come crashing down. At the party? I can't wait to not want to see it. Crap. This is gonna suck. I just have a bad feeling about all of this. Ah, damn. It's just not going to end well, I tell ya. They're just gonna attack the tower. You can tell, you can feel it, because why the hell else would they be here, huh? They're not just here to watch us and get in the way. No, they're here to really mess up Crossbell. And then this is when Yuna is going to snap as well. Because man, it's not well. You gotta sense the bad stuff here. You gotta piece it all together. You gotta know the people. You gotta know everything.
Many influential individuals have gathered here at Orcus Tower tonight. However, we've confirmed that Speaker McDowell was not one of the people invited to the festivities. I worry the citizens of Crossbell won't take the news that their local representative has been snubbed like...
pardon us for that. The views and opinions just expressed are not endorsed by this news channel.
Oh yes, won't this be a nice time?
Staff and students of Thor's branch campus, thank you for all your hard work. I will explain the particulars for the security at tonight's event, but first, allow me to introduce the people for which you'll be providing security.
You can tell this man is aged.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm responsible for overseeing the well-being of Heimdall. My name is Carl Regnitz. Leaves is a part of the capital's suburbs. It's unfortunate we haven't met before, but this is a good opportunity for us to become acquainted.
Not really as happy to see you.
Irina Reinfeld, nice to meet you.
Did your voice change?
I suppose we've been indirectly working with each other via your use of the Arcus IIs, the Derflinger, and the Panzer Soldats. I've read your reports, so I have high expectations for each of you.
Governor Regnitz is a sworn ally of the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
She's Elisa's mother. I remember Grandpa mentioning her before.
These guests, on the other hand, should require no introduction.
It's so nice to meet all of you from the branch campus. I am the Princess of the Empire of Erebonium, Alfin Rice Arner. I wish we could have met before, but I'm glad to finally have the opportunity. I'm sure it's due to Adios's guidance that we were able to meet tonight.
Good old Olivert.
I am none other than Olivert Rice Arner, though some have taken to referring to me as the debaucherous prince. I am here as head of the inspection team, though as it's simply for show, it may be more accurate to call me a figurehead. However, truth be told, I actually have a small connection with all of you. Up until last year, I was the chairman of the board at Thor's main campus. And coincidences abound, for the three here with me comprise the entire board of directors. I'm sure it's a bit late by this point, but I'd like to welcome you to Thor's. Even in these turbulent times, I wish for each and every one of you to enjoy your youth to its fullest and become the foundation of the world.
You said it. As I explained earlier, we'll be on standby on 434, 1 floor above the event. Let me make this clear. We are strictly here as backup. Do not do anything rash. Now move out. Line up and follow me. Jeez, this school's got some serious connections. The prince mentioned it to me back during the trade conference, but however, seeing them all reminds me of my time at the main campus. Yeah, it really takes me back. I remember them all dancing by the bonfire at the school festival. I can't even picture that. Thank you all for your assistance here. Oh, Governor General. You seem to be enjoying your life as instructor at the branch campus. Seeing that makes me proud to have been the one to nominate you, First Lieutenant Orlando. Nominated by the Governor General? I see. For a nomination, it sure sounded pretty mandatory. Anyway, did you need something from me? Or did you come here to tell me what you're going to do with them? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. To be honest, I came here to speak with Reen. Huh? Join me on 436. It's reserved for VIPs. I was able to set up a small window of time during the dinner party to speak with some of our guests. Bring the new Class 7 and Candidate Russell with you. I'd like them to be there as well. A cadet, not a candidate.
This is 436, the VIP 4. Governor Regnies and Chairman Reinfer are in the second room ahead. His Highness Prince Oliver and Her Highness Princess Alpha are in the farthest room. Please speak with the security guards before entering.
Understood. Thank you for your help. Oh, I'm getting kinda nervous. Isn't it a bit too much for us just to go meet up and have a chat with the royals of the Empire? Well, they said they wanted to talk with the new Class 7. As for you, Tita, Prince Oliver and Chairman Irina requested to meet with you. It's been quite a while since I spoke with the Prince. I'm excited to see him again. It'll be my first time meeting Elisa's mother, though. With the exception of the RF Chairman, I'm acquainted with all of them. I am acquainted with the Imperial family as well. No need to be formal, just act the way you always do. Easy for you to say. I'm not acquainted with any of these mega VIPs. Well, now's a good opportunity to get to know them. Let's go to Governor Regnies and Chairman Irina's room first. I wish I didn't have to. For a second there, I thought Tito would have been in the party and being like, oh yeah, mess with some stuff there.
You're Class 7 and Miss Tito Russell, correct?
Yes, that's right. This is Governor Regnies and Chairman Irina's room? Yes, they're expecting you. Please, go in. Alright, pardon us. I wonder what Elisa's mother is like. A bitch.
Welcome! Sorry to call for you like this. I'm sure you're busy with security matters.
No, it's fine. I'm glad for the chance to talk. It's good to see you again, Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina. I see Sharon is with you too.
Thanks to you, I was able to promptly meet with the chairman. I'm glad to see you all were able to safely complete your duties for the day.
I've heard about what you've been doing for your special ops missions. Thank you for your assistance. So you're the new Class 7? And you are Professor Erica's daughter?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You know my mother?
I met her when I went to Libero with my father many years ago. We still keep in touch, even as she spends most of her letters gushing about you.
Mother. Nice to see you again, Governor Regnitz.
I believe the last time was at Corel Imperial Villa. But now you're one of Reen's students? This sure is an interesting class. I heard you met with Machias and Elisa earlier?
Yeah, thankfully. Elisa delivered Orbital bikes and new equipment for the Dareflinger.
I see. Here, have a seat. Sharon, some tea for our guests.
Certainly.
The new Empire's 8 Metropolis plan. Yes, currently Ordis, Berehard, Ruhr, St. Ark, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities in the Empire. We plan to add Jirai in the northwest, whatever in the north, and Crossbell City to them to create the core of the new Empire. There will be a speech explaining the particulars tomorrow when Crossbell Provincial Register is assembled. That's what they've been planning? Could you give us a quick overview? There are a few elements to it, but the most notable is the new tax plan. Currently, Erebonia tax rates differ by region. Under this plan, all 8 cities would have the same tax laws and rates as Heimdall. That's... Huh? That's good, right? I've heard Crossbell taxes have been high since the annexation. Yes, different tax rates are a hassle when doing business across regions. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate for the entire empire. Just like Roburl, for example. That's right. Taxes are pretty much the same wherever you go in Roburl. It seems like a logical plan. But it's going to be a big change for the nobles who live off the province's taxes. I've no doubt there will be many obstacles going forward. But we plan to discuss all of those at the Provincial Register tomorrow. Just so you know, Crossbell will benefit greatly for having the same taxes as Heimdall. Really? Excuse me, but you'll be talking to Speaker McDowell about this, right? Yes, that was the plan, but it may not be that easy. Apparently he won't be at the dinner tonight. I'm a little concerned about him. I see. I wonder if he's ill. That is a little worrying. I haven't heard anything about Speaker McDowell either. I'm sure he has much to think on, though Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus plans for one. We all have our respective reasons for coming to Crossbell. I was originally planning on coming here on my own, separately from the inspection team. I'm sure the same could be said of the Prince and the Princess. So all this, including the visit from the Pantagruel, is the doing of the Imperial government and the Governor General. Which means our field exercises being in Crossbell are also. Even the railway cannons being deployed here? So you saw them, the new Dragunov-class railway cannons. One of my main reasons for visiting was to oversee their deployment. Dragunov-class? But why? Chairman Irina, would you explain to us just what those things are capable of? Master Reen. Very well, I'll tell you what we can announce publicly right now. Dragunov-class railway guns are the newest model. They're the official successor to the ones installed at Gralia Fortress. I can't go into specifics, but suffice it to say, they maintain the firepower of the old models, while drastically increasing their mobility. By making use of the detour rails, they can be used at any point along the rails. They could even be moved along the Transcontinental Railroad, for example. Weapons of mass destruction, comparable to the ones at Gralia Fortress. I haven't seen them in person, but reportedly they're capable of destroying large cities with population of 100,000 in less than 2 hours. Why would you bring such a thing to Crossbell? Why was never a concern. I was tasked by the Imperial Army to make them, so I did. That's all. The advisor at your school, Professor Schmidt, helped out as well. What? Sorry to have betrayed your expectations like this. But both Chairman Irina and I were involved with the establishment of the original Class 7. That's one of the reasons we wanted to meet with you today. We want you to be aware of both the bright future and the cruel present between the Empire and Crossbell. Governor Regnitz. Our time is nearly up. I believe the Prince and Princess are waiting to speak with you. It wouldn't do to make them wait any longer than necessary. True. Governor Regnitz, Chairman Irina, please excuse us. Yes, I pray your field exercises turn out well. Take care. Man, I just be standing up and storming out. Like, fuck these railway guns. Farewell, everyone. I'm in no position to comment on anything Chairman Irina said, but it's alright. She's a tough person, but I know she's fair too. For the time being, I'll accept her and the Governor General's words. You have my most gracious thanks. I will also pray you are able to finish your field exercises safely. Yuna, are you okay? I can't just stay calm about all this. But I know those two told us all that without hiding anything. So I'll accept that, what they said for now. Yuna. Agreed, I have my own concerns about the 8 Metropolis plan. Yeah, you should each think about what we were in tonight. But time is short right now. We should go meet with the Prince and Princess. Yes, they should be in the next room down the hall. Class 7 and Cadet Russell of Thor's Branch campus have arrived. Hello. I have orders from Prince Albert to let you pass. Be mindful of the fact that you're meeting with the Imperial family. Please mind your manners. Understood. Please excuse us. The Imperial family.
Rain! Welcome, all of you.
Elise, Princess Alphen, good to see you both.
Yes, likewise. If I recall correctly, we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. And Elise... Oh, Elise? It's nothing. Good to see you again, Rain.
Yeah, it's been too long. I heard you became student council president. Is that going well?
Oh, absolutely. Her popularity with the younger students has simply skyrocketed. Everyone there relies on her all the time. Perhaps tonight, she can rely on her dearest brother to comfort her? Your Highness?
I'm glad to see you two are as close as ever.
So these are the princess and Instructor Rain's little sister.
Both of them are so gorgeous. It's like they stepped right out of a dream.
Aha! Welcome, young Rain.
Yo, Olivert.
Prince Olivert. It's been a while since I've seen you, too.
Indeed. Over a year? Far too long by my reckoning. Late though it may be, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. I'd also like to thank you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
I'm not worthy of those words. You've done a lot for me too, Your Highness. You and Toval. Let me thank you on behalf of all my classmates who aren't here today.
Oh, that little parlor trick I did for you? Think nothing of it.
I guess the old Class 7 has a lot going on. He's pretty charismatic. Just what I'd expect from a prince.
I'd hesitate to call him a typical prince.
So we have the new Class 7 and my very own little comrade in arms. It's good to see you again, Kurt. But, Tita, has it truly been 3 years? Well, perhaps I should play you a song to mark this joyous reunion of friends long apart.
Oh boy.
I think we'll pass. Besides, I'm sure you don't have much time before the dinner.
I'm glad to see you're the same as ever.
It is a pleasure to see you again too, Your Majesty.
Wait, what?
I've heard rumors about the kind of person he is. They appear to have all been true. Dear Olivert, can't you see the new people are overwhelmed by your charms? Please, have a seat, everyone.
Ah, this brings me back. The last time we were together, Tita was during the incident with Burl. Oh, wait, no. It was in Phantasma, wasn't it? Yeah, that place was pretty tough to deal with. But I'm so happy to see you've been doing well since then, Prince Oliver. Ah, and it warms my heart to see what a delightful young lady you've grown into. I'm certain it's been causing dear Agate no end of trouble. Well, in fact, I'm told you ran into him in Sutherland. I've heard all about your previous set of field exercises. Thank you for dealing with the request on behalf of the Imperial government. The old Class 7 and Agate helped out a lot. The entire branch campus too, led by Kurt, Yuna, and Altina. Instructor. I had heard that you joined Class 7, Kurt. It truly seems to be a good fit for you. I never expected Cedric would have done such a thing. Ah. Princess. So you heard. Oh right, you two are the older siblings of that snobby prince guy. That's a little too disrespectful, and this is me talking. Well, I certainly can't argue that point. Unfortunately, let me say this, Reen. You as well, Kurt, given what your family has been through. We sincerely apologize for his actions. No, please, don't trouble yourself over it. My father, brother, and uncle have all accepted it already. I am so lost. You don't have to worry about me either. If anything, I was just surprised how much he grew in such a short time. When did he start acting like that? Around summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festival due to illness, it was as though he changed into a completely different person. He grew taller and stronger. Were that it, he would be fine, but he also became much more forceful. Our mother was worried about him too. We can only assume it was due to the influence of that man. That man. It seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. Chancellor Osborne. Recently, Cedric's begun to look up to him. Isn't he the one they call the Blood and Iron Chancellor? He's the one who planned the whole annexation of Crossbell. To be fair, he was always admired the way the Chancellor has done things to some extent. If the Chancellor played a part in helping Cedric recover and grow, then he has my thanks for that. I have no doubt Cedric will learn to control that forcefulness of his one day. Kurt, Reen, please watch over him for me. Olivert. Yes, of course, Your Highness. It sounds like there are some complicated things going on. I've definitely got a better impression of them now. It's clear they both care for their little brother a lot. Might I introduce myself as well? I am Elise Schwarzer, Reen's younger sister. Thank you all for taking care of my brother. Huh? He's the one who takes care of us. I mean, I don't really look up to him, but I don't hate him or anything. My word, you're welcome, though it is true that we are more often indebted to him. Same here. He helps me out with his lessons and with Panzer Soldat related things. Is that so? Well, even so, my brother is still very new to being an instructor, so please take care of him. Was that really necessary? Oh, enough playing around, you. After all, you're the one who looks up to Reen the most. Princess! In any event. I was surprised to hear you had joined Class 7, Altina. Yet somehow, I feel like it was meant to be. Elise. I'm surprised to hear that. I was under the impression my presence would bring back unpleasant memories given our history. While it's true I'm not pleased with you for having kidnapped myself and the princess, but I was told you've been helping my brother, so I wanted to thank you. Thank you. Though you may be his student now, I must ask that you continue to look after him. Allie. Wait, what was that about kidnapping? I recall hearing you were a spy for the Noble Alliance, but... Yes, part of my spy missions. I abducted Elise and the princess. That was also the first time I met Instructor Reen. Ah yes, those sure were the days. It's strange indeed to think that after all that, you're a member of Class 7 now. However, it's all thanks to you I was able to be the damsel in distress and find myself carried to safety in Reen's arms. Princess. So that's how you all know each other. Wow, I'm impressed with all the things the class you established has achieved, Oliver. Oh, stop, Tita. You flatter me ever so. I don't even know where to start with that one. But I see now, he definitely acts like a big brother. Elise, I guess she's about the same age as me.
My apologies for interrupting. However, it's nearly time for the dinner party. You'll need to prepare soon.
Already. How time flies. Understood. Thank you for letting us know. Well, I suppose it is time for us once more for the sweet sorrow that is parting. I've little doubt we'll meet again soon, however. Thank you for calling us here to talk. I hope your inspection goes smoothly. Please keep looking out for these two, okay, Elise?